Yesterday was Mama Amelia. Tomorrow is the GOAT, the General of the Believing Soldier Battalion, our founding chairman. He was your pastor, he was your shepherd, he was your congressman, he was your black whip of Congress, then he became the chair of the United Negro College Fund. He raised over a few billion, but it was never about the money, it was about the example for young black boys. He took us into employment, we into entrepreneurship. It's Hip-Hop Hermeneutics at its finest. Tap into the vibe.
So that's impressive in itself that he wrote on topic. And you what, 6? 8 years old.
Can I hear it one more time?
One more time?
Yeah. One more time.
Story too.
One more time. I'm sitting in the king seat.
We're in a fight, that's right.
Hey.
This boy broke his nose and got blood on his clothes.
Hey.
I'm not sure how they're doing, but I hope they're okay.
Hey.
Next time I see them, I'll ask them to play.
Hey.
Whoa!
What you say? All right, anybody else?
Blessings, brother, go.
Oh, I was gonna be like, I'm at the BBA, it's how I kick it.
Okay.
You know I got the crystal, so I'm shining how I'm glistening.
Okay.
Chilling with the kings, I got the queens, and we in here in the library. You know we reading, getting our knowledge up, so got the beat going. Everybody bob their head, everybody black and kings, everybody melanin, everybody got it going. You know I'm still showing, I got the display, the sun got me glowing, the God got me here, the spirit all alive. You know I keep it up, I'm here with the pride. Yeah, black in the fist in the black air. You know I come here, you can tell by my hair.
Can you do it again, please? Can you do it again, please? Can you do it? I'm asking. I'm a fan, ma'am. Please, can you bless us? Anything, just anything. Anything. We don't get God as queen energy like yours in the circle too much. So we're going to call you out and ask you to represent.
I made this rap up when I was a kid.
There we go.
I'm from that C-O-L-L-E-G-E. College Park, don't mess with me.
Okay.
Represent that zone 3.
Hey.
These folks can't mess with me from day to night and night to day. ATL is where I stay.
What?
College Park to Riverdale. Black Lives Matter, and you know we did.
Hey. King Dan got something in his belly. Let it out, Dan.
Freestyle. It's freestyle.
Yo, go ahead, King Reg. Give it to us. We got some bars in the belly, man. Let it out. He got it in the belly, man. Let it out, Reg. We brushing off fear, Reg. We brushing off fear. Come on, let's go. Let's go.
With no beat, though.
Come on, man. Yeah.
Because Rudy knows that when I went to college, I was hosting all the poetry nights and stuff of that nature. I did a couple of poetry slams too. I'm from Savannah, Georgia. I just gave you a sample of something I ain't did in a while.
Alright.
These words are like pistols in the hands of Black Panthers with morbid manners marching through Savannah. I wrote a haiku because you.
Shout out to the haiku.
It's hard to paint me. I live the life of darkness to live in color.
You got it.
Alright, so you learned something, Dave. You didn't know what haiku was.
Throughout time, there's been a legacy of the Black King, true ruler of man. Your accomplishments, your wisdom, we praise. Your history, we strive to understand. Yet with all the things you have obtained, nothing would anything ever mean, for nothing would have ever become of your life had it not been for a glorious Black queen.
Yes,
the only woman beautiful enough to be the new mother of the earth, the one who cared for us and loved us, who has given us our greatest accomplishment, birth. Black queens, your humbleness, your gentleness, your pureness through and through, at your feet we bow and praise, because real kings love, honor, respect, you and only you. Rise, the way back woman, one who could do no wrong. Sing for us, let us bathe in your gracefulness, your pure yet powerful song. Let everyone bear witness to the full extent of your beauty and pride. Rise, O quake back mamas, for no longer shall you hide. Your thrones await our queens, your kingdom's ever-embracing arms. One which could be ruled by someone of your prestige, someone possessing your loveliness and charm. And y'all, we got an assignment. Bear witness and assist as she embraces her throne. Bear witness with our own 2 eyes. Bear witness as we accept our assignment as black kings and assist our sisters to rise. Like Reg, I don't be doing this, you know I don't be doing this.
This one, let me give you some background. This one, old, I ain't done this in a while, right?
We don't know you, it's all new to us.
That's what all new. Sometimes what you take in can become reality. You ever listen to something or see something and then it becomes a dream? You have a dream about that thing that you saw? Yes. So I was listening to a lot of violent music, too much violent music, and I had a dream that I was shot. Whoa. And I woke up and I took that and I wrote it down. And this is how it goes. All right? I'm going to try and keep it as kosher as possible. I say, click bang. The last sound I remember before that shot was delivered, I felt the pain in my liver worse than 10 too many shots from the liquor. As soon as I saw the amount of blood lost from slugs tossed in my direction, I quickly thought, how could this go from me sipping, listening to slow jams in the intersection to my heart pumping red liquid through my wound harder than a Viagra erection? Next thought produced from the bullet-ridden, pain-injured haze was, who could have caught me slipping on what once was one of my most uneventful days? Crime pays, but they didn't rob me. They hit the gas pad and sped past fast after sending a few shells into my body. I can't believe they got me. That's all I'm gonna give you from that.
I was like, get out my lane. I don't want no problems. I'm not doing
I couldn't do the rest. I got grabbed. You got something?
No, I'm just trying to see if anybody had anything.
Something else. Lord,
I see some people writing over. I see some pens.
I see some writing.
Yo, the mayor dropped bars. You got no excuse. Nobody got any excuse. We got the rapping mayor in the building. The rapping mayor.
Check it off.
We got the rapping mayor in the building. Let's get it.
Won an election, became the mayor, and it's stressing me. Scared ones who didn't run are jealous and they test me.
You know it is.
I passed them all. I'm smart, but it's because God is blessing me.
Yes, indeed.
You don't play about his kids, so watch how you address it.
Whoa! Hold on, Mayor. Run that back again. One more. Run that back again. Hold on. Let me get that. I need this one. Whoa.
Won an election, became the mayor, and it's stressing me. Scared ones who didn't run are jealous and they testing me. I pass them all. I'm smart, but it's because God is blessing me. He don't play about his kids, so watch how you address it.
The rapping mayor.
Tears. Now I'm full as a tick with bears. Being who I am isn't easy. I'm one in a billion, and knowing what I know makes me even more unique, one in a trillion. A Floridian in Vermilion. Changes come and flames go. Like a wild horse begging you to see what is wrong before he gallops away in the Midwest, searching for a better day.
All right. Anybody else want something?
We got the music?
DJ, drop that.
Right, yeah, what's good?
Yeah. Smile with your pop.
Oh!
Father of his finest, man. Rudy Simpson and the Young King, man.
Getting the rhyme together, man, for the beat.
Yeah. Fatherhood at his finest, man. Examples, man. We about examples over here. What a great example.
Just always believe, no matter if you're upset, you're angry, you always have a chance to get it right. All right, that's my piece.
Peace.
One of my problems with is my awareness. This summer, we was at the pool and I kept splashing myself. And then my dad told me to stop, and he taught me about awareness. he told me, look around what you see. Cause if you see, cause like, imagine you was at a basketball game, and then you kept just bouncing the ball, and you wasn't even looking. So then, what would happen? You would hit somebody in the face, and then you would get disqualified. Always use your awareness.
Powerful.
You're next up, King.
Peace.
This school year in comparison to the previous school year, and that you think you're on the right track. So that means a lot coming from your brother. All right, so thank you. Next up.
Peace.
And Queens.
My name is Bashiri, and I'm 8 years old, and my birthday is in September also.
What date?
19 September.
Okay, mine's the 17th. Legends only, Virgo energy.
So then I'll be 9, and I'm feeling good.
That's great.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
I'm 14 years old and I struggle with bullying things.
Peace.
My name is RJ, I'm 12 years old, and I struggle with focusing and staying together with certain
All right, peace, King.
Peace.
Like the young gentleman said, you gotta find some way to focus your energy, find some way to let whatever's bothering you. I like I said, I introduce myself. Time being, I'm a runner, I'm an active runner. That's how I clear my thoughts, clear my mind is by running. So just find something that you're naturally good at, getting out, and just be mindful of what you put into your brain and your body the first thing in the morning. Like I said, start with a drink of water and start with just silence, just a little meditation. Be mindful if you start your day with rap music or watching the news or whatever, you taking in some of the worst things that have happened yesterday. That's the first thing. You don't want to start your day off like that. You want to start your day off with something positive, a glass of water, and just go outside for a few seconds and just appreciate the beauty of the day.
Okay, so we're going to get started. Special guest who's just walking in here, Shawty Low Jr., but you're late, brother, so I can't let you speak right now. You're going to have to wait until we get into the main session. But I think you can definitely be a part of what Pizzo is going to be doing. So without further delay, I'm going to introduce our special guest speaker for today, Pizzo Johnson, who has been a anger management expert for a very long time. He teaches people how to put their pain on paper. He had a program called P.O.P for many years. I'm not sure if that's still in existence. P.O.P, but pain on paper. And it's a way to help young people to express themselves and address the challenges of anger and anxiety and other things you may be going through, and putting it on paper, putting it in music as an outlet to get it out and not keep it bottled in. So without further delay, King Pizzo, you have the floor. Please introduce yourself. Good brother of mine, man. We don't
Yeah. All right, thank you, man. Thank you for Brothers Keeper for inviting us. Pain on Paper Pop is a program that we started in 2009. And basically what it is, we teach kids how to redirect anger, pain, frustration, trauma, anxiety into writing a rap, art, poem, song, or short story. Each of these channels is 5 channels that we established. And each of these channels are channels that you can express your inner feelings into one of these channels, and there are 7 methods to these channels, okay? So, but I want to introduce you to 3 past participants who've been in the program, that's been affected by the program. Milani, Jordan, and also Jarvis, come up real quick. Now, let me tell you how this program affected these guys. And they was in 3 different places where we was doing the program at, all right? So, the program, basically, what we do is we go to all these different places to, teach them about anger, because anger is a virus. We call anger a virus. And when this virus spreads, it really corrupts your database. your mind, and your heart. Okay? So this is George. George, tell us how the pop program affected us real quick.
Well, how y'all doing? My name's Jordan. So I met Pizzo when I was in the group home at about 17. When we was in the group home, we got a lot of different people from a lot of different places, attitudes, temperaments, and I was one of the people that like to punch things. You know what I'm saying? A wall, a person, it didn't matter.
Nothing to do with your arm right now.
I think that was unrelated. So, when I met Pizzo, he taught me how to take my frustration and put it into something positive. I was always a rapper, always used to rap, I rap your ear off. But he started telling me about poetry. Turns out I'm good at it. I won a few slams, I made a national team or two, and turns out that I'm real good at it.
Okay.
But with the program and Pizzo, it brought structure into my life. It showed me how to not build up old anger and let it on people who don't deserve it. I'm sure we've all done that before. You're mad about something from way long ago. Somebody tried to help you, you snap on them because you don't like what they got to say. So with that, I learned how to take my anger, frustration, put it into something positive, and not channel it on people who didn't deserve it.
Now he did also say when I introduced him to poetry, he pretty much cursed me out. I think I had to kick him out the group because he was really dissing me about poetry. Like, I ain't doing no poetry. And then found out that poetry was great for his anger.
I felt like he was trying.
Right. So now we got Jarvis. Jarvis right now is a rapper. He just came from work, third shift, so he came straight here, so that's why he dressed. But right now he has a real big buzz that's going on in the city as a rapper. His name is rap name is Crybaby, and just tell him how we met.
And man, me and Pizzo met at Turning Point Group Home.
Hold on, man, y'all gonna call him Pizzo. Mr. Pizzo.
Put some respect on that, huh?
Yeah, that's the first thing I called you when we got back together. Yeah, so Mr. Pizzo, man, I respect you.
Yeah.
I respect.
That's
Mr.
major
Pizzo,
right there.
Man,
Heavy.
Man, the program taught me how to channel my anger into music. Like you said, poetry, melodies, it's all the same. Basically, it just gave me an outlet to express myself that I couldn't express in front of my peers. Like he said, everything you touch is, when you anger, everything you touch is, it decays, stuff, it just give you a bad name. People don't want to be bothered with you because they know who you are. But basically, yeah, P.O.P. It taught me to express my anger into music. Like you said, I go by Crybaby. If y'all want to, y'all can go look me up.
Or you can just run some bars right now real quick.
Yeah. We can get 4. We can't get 16, but we can get 4. We ain't get 16. We can get 4 though.
Jordan, he a real bar spitter. He heavy bar. I'm like,
don't do it.
Raise your hand if you over 21 then.
And what?
Over 21. Over 21. Now, matter of fact, over 18. Alright, my music is for y'all.
That was major right there. That was heavy. Not for the kids.
Alright, okay. So yeah. So I write songs, you know what I'm saying? Alright, gotcha.
He's more like Future. Like,
I'm your boss.
I was Meek Mill back then, that's all.
Alright, so y'all we have Balani. What did I
To
miss
you forever, from me to you. I heard somebody say, church, I'ma need a suit. I'ma need a coupe. I won't need the roof. Play it in Beetlejuice.
Whoa.
I got the fluff, I'm trying to see the roof. Then wear bulletproof, so I got shot.
And you can see the proof.
Wow.
Blind eyes can look at me and see the truth. Wonder if Stevie do, but I'ma leave it to God, not be beneath the you. Cause I'm a murder, why I kill over neither you. Man, I got the summer hating on me cause I'm hotter than the sun. I got spring hating on me cause I ain't never sprung.
Winter hating on me cause I'm colder than y'all. And I will never fall. Come on.
I'm being hated by the season. So forget them who hate
For no reason.
Wow.
My name is Milani Mitchell. I fell in love with hip hop in 2012 because in 2012 I found out that I was an angry little girl. Also in 2012 we lost Trayvon Martin. And so with me being an angry little girl, growing up in Clayton County from Riverdale, Georgia, for the first time in my life, experiencing a global, national murder trial right before my eyes with a kid that was my age, that could have been a homie, that could have been a husband, that could have been a father. It changed my entire life. And so my classroom educator at the time was doing something beyond what we could ever imagine. And she brought Mr. Pizzo in, and we went through the P.O.P program. At the time, it was poems over pistols, paint on paper.
Wow.
And we were dealing with a lot of gun violence. We were dealing with a lot of gang violence in Clayton County. And a lot of the times, girls get overmissed in gang life and street life just because you don't really hear about it as much. Girls being on the block, girls being on the street either end up pregnant or just working somewhere weird. Guys on the block either end up dead or in jail. And so being in the P.O.P program taught me intention. Being in the P.O.P program taught me compassion. And being in the P.O.P program taught me a lot about myself. And so it's an honor for me to be here today with y'all, having shared some of the same experiences, either on the other side of the track or just being a woman in your shoes. And I can just say that when I really, really got into the program, I fell in love with music. I fell in love with hip hop. I fell in love with rap. I fell in love with my voice. I fell in love with my own poems, my own poetry, because literally I could just write my life. It was able to free other people around me. So it's an honor to be here with you, Dad. It's an honor to be here with you all, to just continue to share the story, to walk in that light. And I love you, Jordan. I love you so much because we did not go through the program together. And that's the thing, like the P.O.P program really becomes a family because Jordan and I didn't go through the program together, but doing sessions like this and hearing each other's story, we got to know each other over the years. And so it's an honor to be here, to have met your wife today. And then it's an honor to be here as a former student of yours on the other side of the track, being able to now help other young adults come through the P.O.P program.
All right. Powerful.
Thank y'all. The reason why I wanted to bring up past participants, thank you, brother. Come from third shift, I appreciate it. All right, so just to let you know that this works, this concept worked. Now, I've been doing this concept since then, but then I had to make an abrupt, I had to leave Atlanta about 5 years ago abruptly when the program was at its height. And I had to go give my mom a kidney. I had to have kidney transplant surgery. Sit in the hospital bed for 7 days. 8-hour surgery, and now I'm back, and I need to talk to you because me and Lo was extremely tight, so we're gonna talk about it. So basically, when I went to Virginia to do that, you know, I still kept doing the P.O.P program, extending it to different states and cities. But these core kids that you see that just stepped up, I've been knowing for years, and they were in group homes and high schools and different places. But I just wanted to bring them as an example of this works. Like I said, this anger is a virus. Now, we have the antivirus, okay? We have the antivirus to be able to help you to get that anger up out of you, Okay? So now, since we right behind the time, I'm gonna kind of do a little a rush. Milana, can you give me a piece, one of those sheets, please? And let you know how this concept works, because it really works. I'm serious. So basically what we're going to do first, the first thing we have to get rid of out the door right now is ego, pride, and fear. So when I say ego, I need you to brush your shoulder off. Brush your shoulder. Fear, brush the other shoulder off. Fear, brush it off. All right, so it's out. All right, let's get that out the way. So now what we're doing now is we're focusing on what the whole P.O.P process is. The first step of the P.O.P process of being and having self-control is called the P.O.P stance. And this is a non-threatening stance that helps start the whole process. Okay? So I need everybody to stand up real quick. Everybody stand up. George, you can't do this because you got your arm in the band.
I bet I do.
So if you're that guy that's going to change the trajectory of your life, your family's life, you're going to be the curse breaker. You are him. You him. Put your right finger up, right finger up. You him. Are you him or her? Who are you? You him. All right. Now I need you to take that right finger and put it between your thumb and your pointer finger like this. And I need you to relax it right here. Relax it. Okay, right there in between your thumb, right here in the web of your hand, these are Hegel pressure points. These pressure points help you to be able to calm down your nervous system. You can look it up, H-E-G-U, Hegel pressure points. They will help you to calm down. All you do is massage these pressure points right here. Now, you get into this stance, it's a self-control stance. Once you have a conflict with somebody, and this person is arguing with you, and they busting at you or whatever, you can get into this stance. Not only is this stance is good, this stance also helps you to be able to defend yourself because your hands are
nice.
So if your hands are like this, you know you have to bring them up, but your hands are up. All right? So that's the P.O.P stance. Now, then ourselves, I start to say, okay, I can't, I'm not going to do that. Because see, in the program, that voice that you hear, we have an exercise that we tell you how to be able to identify that voice, how it sounds, how it looks, and give it a name. Self-talk. So you get that self-talk, we give it a name. We have a worksheet where you describe it and say, okay, it's a tall, dark-skinned guy, 6'2", his name is Barrel. Right? So the reason why we do this, so you can be able to identify that voice when it starts coming into your head. That self-talk voice, when it starts coming to your head, once you identify that, then you would know, like the mayor said earlier, who is it? What's that voice? Satan.
Yeah.
We don't want to get too deep on you, but we just want to just drop a nugget on it and let you know. But when you identify that voice and you give it a name and you give it a description, and you put it in its place, when it start talking to you, you say, hey, nah, Barrel, nah. You don't got to say it out loud, but in your mind. So that's what this is all about, man. And this is a great thing, and you need to be proud of yourselves. Give all yourselves a good hand.
And DJ, you got producer, you got everything together? And Mayor, is there any other words you would like to share?
I got one, but I got one. I want to hear from somebody else, but I got one.
Okay, you got a rhyme, okay.
We got a rhyme.
Real quick. Interactive. Repeat after me. I am amazing.
You didn't believe it.
Say it again, one more time. I am amazing. Wait a minute. Put a little bit more emphasis on this third word for me. I need you to feel this third word inside of yourself. All right? One more time. I am amazing. How does that feel?
Good.
Amazing. Listen, real quick. Here's the principle.
Everything big comes down to a simple principle, okay? I believe, I don't know what you believe, I believe that we were all created in a being that creates with words. I read this book. It says in the beginning everything was without form or void, and darkness, that we in a dark moment, was covered in the deep. And this being said, and the next thing that happened was the thing he said manifested. Now, if you an image, I don't think that you are a physical being, my opinion. I believe you're a spiritual being. Image, likeness. Likeness speaks to ability. I believe that you got some abilities within yourself. Like the one who created us. We just realized what he does. He creates. How does he create? With words. So guess what we got the ability to do? Create. How? With words. Pause. Don't run with that. Don't call it a hall of name or to claim it. Faith without works is dead. Here's what I want you to realize. He created the world. It's already done. Guess what we create with our words? Our world. The life we live in right now is a direct reflection of the words we spoke yesterday. What we do tomorrow, what we do the next week, what we do the next month, the next year, the next decade is directly dependent upon the power of our words. Pop, thank you. I've seen a lot of cats, but I have never seen anyone do this exercise the way you did it. Him, y'all got to shout out King Ray, you got to shout out King Keenan, you got to shout the whole room. Keenan over there, this Daniel, Rudy. Listen to me, because they care about us understanding one thing. Understanding the power of your words. He just sat down and said, whatever the circumstance and situation is, you can switch. You can pivot. How? Change your words. Your words are going to shift your emotion. Emotion. It's words. Don't be lazy in language. Energy and motion. An object in motion continues in motion that's otherwise interrupted. He just broke us down how to give ourselves a conscious interruption and go to the next level. Come on. Do this one more time. I am leveling up. You didn't mean it. You didn't mean it. I am leveling up. Now you gotta pay attention. I'm done. I'm gonna leave. You ready? You ready? I am amazing. Because he made you amazing on purpose. The rapping mayor. Shake it off. We got the rapping mayor in the building. Let's get it.
One in an election became the mayor and it's stressing me. Scared ones who didn't run are jealous and they test me.
You know they is.
I passed them all. I'm smart, but it's because God is blessing me.
Yes, indeed.
He don't play about his kids, so watch how you address it.
Whoa! Hold on, Mayor. Run that back again. One more. Run that back again. Hold on. Let me get that. I need this one. Whoa.
Won an election, became the mayor, and it's stressing me. Scared ones who didn't run are jealous and they testing me. I pass them all. I'm smart, but it's because God is blessing me. He don't play about his kids, so watch how you address
it. The rapping mayor.
The remote control, right? So the remote control is when you mute a person you are arguing with so you can't hear them. The remote control method will give you the control in the situation because you're not participating in the verbal altercation, all right? So when you are arguing with some person and you say, you know what, I'm going to get in my pop stand, I'm going to mute this person. You mute them, you remote control them, you boop, they muted. You're watching them, but you mute them, right? So when you mute them, you are able to take the control back. That's why it's called remote control. You take the control back. Have you ever get in an argument with somebody and you stop arguing and they get mad because you stop arguing with them? They're mad because you're not engaged and you're taking the control back. That's why they get mad. So that's what remote control is, okay? And then once you get in that pop stance, once you mute that person, you sponge. Then you sponge, absorb the situation and all the feelings and emotions in the moment. So when the sponge method is, you just bring everything in. You sponge all those feelings, all that negativity, all that whatever, you bring it in. Because you bring it in to get it ready for something else. That's why you sponge it, okay? So then after that, it's a method called catch a beat, okay? Since most of us are here and we are in the hip-hop generation, catching a beat is something that you was already doing. A lot of people were playing music in your head. Everybody played music in their head, right? So let's use that for something that you can really use in a positive way. Playing music in your head. So in that situation, and you arguing with that person, you just think of your favorite song on YouTube, favorite song on the radio, and you play that melody in your head. You know what that does? It takes you away from that situation. It removes you from that even more. But you're still aware, you still got your eyes on the situation. But it takes you away from that. All we want to do is give you a couple seconds so you don't make an impulsive decision. That's what's killing of all our young folks now. It's impulsive decisions.
Facts.
All right? That's the cancer, the impulsiveness. So when you think of that beat, you play that beat in your head, it's taking you away from that situation. But music comes to savage beats. That's why you got to use the music. That's why that's music therapy. Okay? So, an active young man, let me see who, come here, sir. Come here, how you doing? What's your name? What's your favorite song? You don't got a favorite song?
Top 3. Got it.
Artist. What's your favorite artist? Lil Baby. What's one baby song? You know what's one baby song? You don't know one? Okay. All right. Well, appreciate it. Come here, man. Come here. You look like you a future Hall of Famer. What's your name? Emmanuel. That's a good name. It's a good one. You know that?
Yeah.
All right. So, what's your favorite song?
So, Paul by Kanye West.
Okay. All right. Let's hum it out. Let me hear how it sounds. How it goes. Remember how it goes?
Look.
Okay, let's go. Let's hear it. Let's see.
Eyeballs big enough.
Okay, let's go. Let's hum it.
Look at his nine
Right.
vocals.
Everybody join in. Say that's it. That's it. All right. So, what's your name again? Manuel. I got it. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Y'all give it up for Manuel. All right. So Manuel came up with that. Right. So that beat right there is what you do. Not you, but Manuel when he is in that crisis. He make that beat up in his head. Give him time to make a better decision. Impulsive decisions is what's killing us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Impulsive decisions is what's killing. You know what? Emotions are bubbles. That's what we call it. Emotions are bubbles. And each bubble is an emotion, and each bubble has feelings inside those bubbles. You have to pop those bubbles. That's why it's called pop, pen on paper pop. You got to pop those bubbles and get those feelings and emotions out these bubbles. Now, when you get too many bubbles, you can't see, you can't hear, you all over the place. That's why when somebody is really angry, you can't talk to them.
No.
They deaf. They become deaf. And then they become blind. You know why? Because they can't see their future.
Wow.
They can't see it. So they got to start popping these bubbles to get this stuff out of there. Right? So this is why this is very impactful for you. The other day we having some technical difficulties, but I'm going to tell you the secret, right? So the secret was when Emmanuel does that melody, right? G Money catches the melody and he'll start producing while I'm still talking. And then he'll let me know when he get done, and then I let him, Emmanuel, hear his beat. He'll add a lot of different little things to it, but the whole concept of that beat, he'll have that down. So then they'll know the power of thinking and creating. You see what I'm saying? Right. So that's what we do in the POP process, the POP incubator process. Because we incubate. It's a difference in our program. We incubate. Anybody know what incubator is? And an incubate means? Yes, sir. Right. There you go, man. I thought you were mad. I thought you were mad. He came in with a screw face, like, you know what I'm saying? But then he's smart. See, that's how, you know, sometimes in schools and different teachers, they take that and then they don't, you know what I mean? They feel intimidated. They don't really engage with the kid. Right? So the incubator process is when we basically get these bubbles, right? And we put them up under the heat with some of the methods, and we pop them out. So when we get these feelings out, we create these channels. Everybody have 5 channels that we create. First channel is rap. And then we go on YouTube, then we go to another channel, which is art. And you express yourself. I want to be able to give you the option to find outlet.
That's powerful.
Instead of letting this cancer eat us alive. This anger cancer is eating our community alive. Right now. So many people dying across the country. You can turn that off. You can't even get here. So we got to learn how to be able to redirect this cancer into something that's creative. We got to have these kids to understand that anger is a natural emotion. It's what you do with the anger that counts. That's what it's all about, man. I want to be able to. I wanted to. We had the whole thing set up where, after we talk about a situation, you say, think about it like right here. It says rinse, exercise. You know, rinse. We say sponge, right? Sponge. We taking all of this stuff in. We taking all this anger and all this different stuff that people might be giving us. We might be taking it all in. But then what you do with a sponge when you trying to, you know, wring it out. You wring it out. Would that be a rinse? Yeah. Okay. Well, you can wring it out. Right? So when you wring it out, you get all of these things and feelings and all of this stuff out, and you put it into one of those channels. So anybody that feels comfortable, because we don't.
Go ahead, let M. King right here.
Okay, go ahead, sir.
Tell them about to read.
Think about a situation you've seen or
A
heard.
little bit louder.
Bring your voice with you. With your chest, young boy.
Stand up too. Thank you, sir.
Think about a situation you've seen or heard about where 2 people was arguing and it turned into a fight or someone got shot. Now think about it and upload that memory. Sponge, absorb it, and rinse it into a poem. Describe it in a poem.
Okay, so that's what I wanted you to do. Now, we can still do this exercise. So basically what it is, do you remember a situation where somebody was arguing and it turned into a fight? Anybody remember? Anybody seen that? Raise your hands, anybody seen that?
Everybody hand up.
Facts. It turned into a fight. Okay, so now I just want you to be able to think about that situation. Think about it. Grab it. Upload that situation. You seen somebody arguing, having words, and then the next thing you know, a fight happens. Okay? Think about that situation. Now, we want to see where your creativity is. Now I want you to kind of describe that situation. Write it down. We got paper, pen. Write it down. See, can you put it in like a little poem or rap? Yes, sir. Okay, pen don't work. Okay, we got one. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. All right, so I'm going to see if you put it in a poem. Yes, sir. Yeah, but it don't matter.
It can be.
It could be a haiku, whatever you want. That's good. See, I know you know something.
Teach me. What's a haiku?
Good job.
Teach me. What's a haiku? Teach me something.
Yeah.
It's a 3-line poem, and so the first line has 5 syllables.
Yeah.
The second line has 7 syllables, and the last one has 5 syllables also.
That's a strong young king.
Yeah. See what I'm saying? So this is what we do. All right. So I want y'all to be right.
He trying to front like he knew. I ain't know.
Everybody got papers. Everybody got some paper. I want you to
I
be
was
right.
taught something.
Now you got a chance. Now if you write a good poem, we got Mr. DJ here from Channel 11 News. You might be on the news. So go ahead and start writing. All right. When y'all write, we're gonna still be talking. All right. I want y'all to jot that down. Still be talking. Okay. Now let me explain something to you. When you tap into these emotions, and when you start popping these bubbles, these emotion bubbles, they're gonna cause you to become more relaxed.
Yeah.
They're gonna help you to be able to therapeutically become better. It helps a lot when you're able to express yourself. All this is creative journaling. That's what this is. It's creative journaling. You're just journaling all your expressions, all your frustration, all your anxiety, all your depression into something creative. And finally discovering something. I'm not going to tell you no story. When I told that young man about poetry, that man became kind of disrespectful.
Can I defend myself?
Yes, sir.
Listen. This is the reason why I like poetry over rap, right? When you rap, y'all listen to rap, right? No, when you rap, you gotta be in constraints. Blah, 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 that. And it flows better.
Yeah.
I watched a lot of battle rap growing up.
Yeah.
And when I started listening to it, I realized that battle rap ain't nothing but spoken word with a little bit of sauce in it.
Word.
You feel me? So when I started spoken word poetry, I was a breath of fresh air. Because when I do it, I'm trying to make you say ooh. I'm trying to make you say ah. I'm trying to throw a bar in there. So when it comes to poetry, that's the thing that you can remember. You don't have to follow the rules of conventional rap. You don't have to do every 2 bars, every 4 bars. You can put your sauce in it and you can tell your story better. Your expression views. A million different types of poetry. Like he said, it's haiku. That's short, sweet, to the point. That thing be beautiful if you hit it right. You know what I'm saying? So what you're writing right now, it could be a 4-bar rap, it could be a 6-bar rap, it could be 8-bar rap. Or it could be poetry, you stretch it out. The point is to take something that bothered you, somebody fighting, something that upset you, and put that into something positive. Make that thing fly, make that thing fire, make that thing sing. Yeah?
Teach the culture.
So yeah, give
That
it
was
a
heavy.
applause, man.
That was nice.
Let me tell you what analogy that I got to try to really mean. I try to really mean because I see he won't doing that. He want to be rough, rugged, and raw. So he had to really mean it. So I said, look, man, you know what rap stands for? He said, rhythm and poetry. Rhythm and poetry.
I didn't even know that at the time.
And he was like, okay. So then, as we went on, he started writing little poem here, little poem there, little poem there. I said, bro, you fine. You can do this. You rap for real. You know what I mean? And went to a poetry slam, won it. That's fire. As a matter of fact, there's a short documentary we have on YouTube of his whole journey of how him winning the poetry slam, was it really in the poetry, the program, in group home, and all that. So that's what I want to tell you. And I wish I could be able to take y'all guys through the whole process, because then y'all would really see the light. You don't got time. No, we have some technical difficulties with the producer and everything, so I can't really get into putting you all on the mic. We're gonna set the mic up and then have somebody come. But we still want somebody to come up and read that piece. Could you read your piece? Yeah. Okay, come on, read your piece. I'll give it up. What's your name, please?
So I titled the poem "It Really Didn't Matter," and basically it was about a fight that I saw at school over a basketball game. It was really dumb. But alright, so he was shooting threes in his face, but it really didn't matter. He would play game and get to him. His anger was climbing up the ladder. Peace or war, that made him jump the ladder. But at the end of the day, it really didn't matter.
That was hard. See what I'm saying? sometimes we don't even know that we have these talents. Sometimes we have to be awakened. Sometimes some things that are in us that God put in us, we have to discover. Sometimes we just don't want to discover because we want everything so fast microwave. Sometimes it takes time to discover your talent. Sometimes it takes time to discover your purpose.
Yeah.
Your purpose.
Purpose.
You gotta understand that God put you here for a purpose. So please understand that we all are affected by the virus, but we have to do something to be able to take that virus off our hard drive. The antivirus. Now I'm gonna talk to Reggie, and we're gonna see if we can do this another time. Well, I really want to record. Let me see that. Is the CD back here? This is one of the compilations that we did. This is one of.
That's one of the mixtapes?
Yep.
The pop mixtape?
Yeah.
Let me see.
So you can have it. You can have it.
That's
So listen, we took the kids, the poems, the songs, the short stories. Because let me just say this to you. I ain't even tell you this, all right? The short stories, we add the country music, and also we add the blues music. Because blues and country is storytelling. You see what I'm saying? We add those pieces to it too as well. So it ain't all just hip hop. We offer, different other genres to really make you understand conflict resolution, anger management, emotional intelligence, entrepreneurship. That's what we teach. Anger management, conflict resolution, emotional intelligence, and entrepreneurship. Because after you write your pieces and write your poems, you gotta know how to publish them. Self-publish. Make you some money.
Ooh, now you talking.
Yeah. Make you some money. So we teach you all of that. But we bring in, we have the producer. He makes the beats right there. He cook them. Chef, holler at him, Chef. Holler at him real quick.
I mean, pretty much, whatever ideas, y'all have, we put it on the canvas. And it could be pain, it could be excitement, it could be, high energy melodies that you're thinking of. But we take that and we convert it and we put it on the canvas. And whatever you feeling, you know what I'm saying? You could be feeling some drums or some 808s or, some hi-hats or some piano keys. You convert that into your head, whatever your head is telling you. I went through this today at school, or I went through this today with somebody at in the world. It could be anything that you're feeling. You take that idea and you put it on canvas, kind of the same way you did with your poems. You know what I'm saying? And the sky's the limit with that music. That's a tangible item that you could then monetize off of. So you could present that to the world so people can feel what you're going through.
So this is what we do. All right? And if you want to find more about us, you can go.
You got the J's of the day?
I'm the guy.
Let me see what you got. You got some fresh ones? Look at those. Look at those, the J's of the day. He's running around trying to get an 8.5 heavy. King Keenan, he always doing something. Always trying to bless somebody. Always just trying to be a conduit.
This energy here, what? Why do I want? There's no such thing as old when you around this type of energy. Just keep plugging in.
Friggin' Rudy Simpson. This Negro. This King. Yo, listen. This is the party after the party. All right? Like, it don't stop. And this, where the bars at? You got your rap? You gonna drop your rap again? You gonna drop the rap again? Let's hear the rap, dog. We wanna hear it. We wanna hear this joint. Oh, look, here come the MCs. Go ahead.
Two boys were in a fight. That's right. This boy broke his nose. He got blood in his nose. I'm not sure how they're doing, but I hope they're okay. Next time I see them, I'll ask them to play.
It's the King, it's the BBA. It is what it is. Hey, listen, man. Give him glory,
Man,
dog.
put that
It's
on
about.
YouTube, man. Turn that around because you dropped
I
some gems
ain't
today,
say
bro.
nothing, man. I'm an
Oh, no,
empty
you dropped
conduit.
some
I ain't say
serious gems.
nothing
Y'all
at
wasn't
all.
here, y'all missed
Yeah, he look hot with that hat on. Oh, that's me.
That's me.